Welcome to our course, Your Personal Strategy, and I'm so glad to see you here. My name is Dr. Julia Ivy, and I'm the author of this course, which I developed based on my two PhDs, one in psychology, because we all are people, right? And second, in management strategy, because we need and we want to navigate our life, to be in control of what we do with our life, and to be true to ourselves. And I don't mean to be crazy driven with big goals and just career, nothing else. Absolutely not. What I mean is to craft and to find our own edge through elucidating our core and to be true to ourselves in our journey. And you find this course very relevant, especially if you fall in one of three categories. The category number one, if you are a newcomer. For instance, you just graduated from whatever degree, or you are still in the process of graduating and you're thinking like, okay, I'm almost done with this challenge and I'm thinking what would be next. Or maybe you moved from one country to another, or from one state to another, or one city to another, and you are a newcomer in this market, and you find this course very relevant for you. The next group are people who do have a job, whatever job is this, but they ask themselves, like, is it for me? Is it nothing else for me in this world? And they challenge their current jobs in the effort to grab their own edge, their own specific special space in this life. And the last group are people who were very happy with their previous stage of their life, for instance, serving military service or raising children or having one fulfilled career, but they are open to the next stage. All these people can be united with one common denominator. They all ask the questions, what's next? If you are the person who is asking what's next question, this course is for you. And the logic of the course is very easy. So we start with the why part of the course, then we moved to the what, and then of course we spend the most part of the course on the how territory. In the why territory, the first territory of the course, we will look actually on the businesses and ask ourselves, like, what types of strategies businesses have, why they have different types of strategies, and decide for ourselves which type of strategy is most relevant for us and why, and focus on this strategy. Then we move to the what territory, and we first, of course, clarify very briefly the difference between strategy, vision, goals, etc. If you are business people, you know this very well. However, if you are not, this might be a little bit confusing, so we will clarify this to make sure that we are all in the same page. And then we will spend some time to discuss what's the difference between bad strategy and a good strategy, because of course we want our strategy to be good. And after this, we move to the main territory of the course. We do assessment of what type of strategy is mine and yours and yours and yours. And you will do assessment for yourself, what is your strategy, but also for people who you know, to make this material much more relevant, much more, close to your heart. And after this, for each type of the strategies, we will go through again and again through three components. The challenge, what people face in this type of strategy. Of course, it will be again and again the challenge of what's next. However, it will be different for different type of strategies, and it's important to clarify, to make it very sharp. After this, we will discuss the guiding policy, and actually here we will use a concept from strategies, the frameworks from strategy, to make sure that you know what exactly you are doing. And the main part we will spend for the set of coherent action, the specific actions that we should implement for the strategy work to make sure that our strategy is developed very, very well. And the outcome of the course for you would be elucidating your professional core, or sometimes we say elucidate your core as a pro. So when you have very clear, very sharp message and feel who you are in this professional world and what is a roadmap you are ready to take. So it's a kind of GPS of your future movement with a stepping stones in this GPS. As you can see, 4 different pictures right here illustrate that depending on what type of personal strategy you have, you will have a little bit different ways of your roadmap, but it still will be yours. And our big goal is your career happiness and your fulfillment, and to be true to yourself. Of course, methodology of the course is important, right? Because our goal is to make investment to yourself. So the first part of, or the first methods we are going to use, of course, is assessment. You will assess your own type of personal strategy, but also people who you know based on criteria, on dimensions I will provide to you. And these methods, I developed this typology, and I developed all these tool for self-assessment. So enjoy and find your own strategy. However, of course, it would be lectures about each type of strategy, about each part. You will have a lot of me. If you take this course virtually, it would be virtual lectures. If we meet in a retreat or in a classroom, you will have me and my lectures alive. However, the major piece of success is a coaching. We will start with coaching of these 4 people with all the challenges are very real, very real. Of course, I change the name sometimes I even change the pictures in conversation with the people, the real people who are here. However, they are real and the challenges are real, and I know what happened with them. So this is what we will do together. We coach them. Then we will move to peer coaching or self-coaching in any combination. You can start with self-coaching and continue staying with us in our club to do peer coaching with other people. Or you can start with peer coaching as a part of our course and finish with the final project of self-coaching. Anyway, the 3 components, coaching as examples, self-coaching and peer coaching, these 3 types of coaching is exactly what will help you succeed, because it's impossible to do it on a theoretical level. You have to almost like try this close for you and feel how you feel. And even the types of strategies, they are in dynamic. So right now you might find yourself in one type, but helping people and coaching people from other type, you will again try the different type of strategy for yourself. This is the methodology of the course. And as you can see, this amazing picture, which right now will be in many of our presentations, there is no reason for you to procrastinate if you have this challenge of what's next. So take the course, and I will see you in one of 3 ways. The first way of taking this course is the shortest one and the most focused on what you need right now. So we still, of course, will start with the why in the what, but it's a short part of the course. And in the longest part, the how, we will talk only about your strategy, nothing else. So it's exactly what you need right now. And at the end, of course, you still will graduate from this course with a very specific, coherent action. It's virtual always, and it's self-paced and low cost, and it's very much what you need right now. The second way of taking this course is to learn about all 4 types of strategies. Why? Because they are in dynamic. Right now we might be in one type of strategy, and then when our life goes on, we might find ourselves in a different way. We become more mature maybe, or just life changes, and we want to know what the strategy is. Besides, we might have our significant other, our children, if they're grown up, we might have whoever we want, and understanding their personal strategy and helping them, especially if you are a coach in a coaching business or in a leadership business, and this is a very, very useful tool for you. And the last way is kind of like a little bit relaxing, a little bit luxury, face-to-face way for us to meet. And it's might be the course where we meet several times, or it might be in retreat. And of course, this is my favorite because I can be here together with you. However, the first 2 parts are also, I love it very much, but you have to see me through videos. Anyway, see you very much in my course.